But you have some people get paid by the hour. Enough work man get paid by the hour. Alright. Now, if a man works a basic week of 38 hours and his basic rate is $3.75 per hour, calculate its total wage for the week. That is very simple. How much does he work an hour? So every single hour that he works, he will get what? So if he works 2 hours, he'll get 3.75 times 2. If he works 3 hours, he'll get 3.75 times 3. So if he works 38 hours, he would get what? 3.75 times 38. You see that? You understand that? Roundabout.
Sure, say multiply to get the answer.
Once you see per, if me tell you say you're going to get $1 per hour, that means that every hour you have to get a next dollar. So any amount of hour you work, you just multiply it by the amount. You understand? Good. Alright. A factory worker is paid $156 for a basic week of 40 hours. What is his other hourly rate? Alright, now remember my teacher now. If a man get paid $156 for a week, his hourly rate must be more or less than 156.
Yes.
What is the function to get it to less?
Divide.
And therefore you have to divide to get it to less. How much hour I work?
40.
And therefore what are you going to do? Divide 156 by 40. Now if a man work $10 hour, if he work for the week, is it going to be more or less? It's going to be less for a week? You will get less money in a week than you get in an hour? Eh? You're a slave? It's going to be more. What is the mathematical function? Alright, you see how it's simple? Logics. So if we say then, a man works for $4.80 per hour. If he works for 42 hours, will his money be more or less?
More.
And therefore, what's the function? Alright. A man works $141.12 in a 42-hour week. How much will he work per hour? Will that be more or less?
Less.
And therefore, what is the function?
Divide.
By what? So you're going to, alright, so the thing that you're going to use, right? The hours will always be at the end. So it is the money times the hour, or the money divided by the hour. You understand? The hour will never be at the front. Good. Overtime. Now if a man work by the hour, he have a certain amount of hours he's supposed to work. Like 8 hours a day. Let's say that he work 9 hours. Him forget overtime pay. Overtime pay usually more than regular pay. It's like how you see them when I saw work now on weekend, then possibly I forget weekend pay. Overtime money. You understand? So who comes and say, alright then. A girl working in a shop is paid a basic rate of $4.32 per hour. So the basic rate in this context is your regular rate. You understand that? You understand that? That's what you get when you go work on time and do your work till you're done. Yeah?
More.
This is your basic rate, regular rate. You understand? This is where you work for the stipulated amount of time. Now, this girl find the rates of pay for overtime in the following cases. Time and a quarter. If the girl work overtime at time and a quarter, what that mean? It means that the basic rate will be multiplied by 1.25 for every hour she works overtime. You understand that? All right. If you work for $4 basic rate and your overtime is time and a quarter, then your overtime rate is 4 times 1.25. You understand? All right. If your overtime is 2.5, then you multiply your basic rate by 2.5. If your overtime is double,
The regular time
times 2.0, double, 2
Suppose it triple.
by 3, quadruple by 4. What you call 5? Quintuple? Not sure. Everybody understand that? All right, now that we understand that. So John works 42 weeks. John works a 42-hour week, for which he is paid a basic wage of $113.40. He works 6 hours overtime at time and a half, and 4 hours overtime at double time. Calculate his gross wages. What do we know? His basic week is 42 hours. So we know that his basic week 42 hours.
His basic wage.
His basic wage 113 and 40 cents. Overtime A equal to 6 hours at time and a half. At 1.5 times x. Why is this times x? Because we don't know his hourly rate. We only know him basic week and him weekly wage. You see that? We know that overtime B 4 hours at 2 times x. You see that? Round and back. You alright? You sure? You're not sure where you're sweater, you don't see me? What else do we know? We don't know nothing else. But we can find his hourly rate. Is equal to his basic wage over weekly weekly hours, which equal to 113.40 by what? Equal? 2.70. Because we know that Then we can work out overtime. A equal to 6 times bracket 1.5 times basic rate by hourly rate. 6 times, how much that? No, write this first. 1.5 times 2.70. We also know overtime B. Overtime B, 4 times 2 times 2.70 equal 4 times 5.40. 2 times 2.70. How much? What the question asks us? Is gross wage. So it's gross wage equal to basic week plus overtime A plus overtime B. Basic week equal to 113.4 plus 24.3 plus 21.6. Gross wage means all his wages. Equal to much? See that? See that? Understand that? Anybody don't understand? Huh? You don't understand? Okay. Now we are looking at a thing called commission. You know what a commission is? Sometimes when you sell for people, them say if you sell it, you get a commission. You get a thing for you sell it. So it make you want to sell more because next time you just pay your wage and you not do nothing. So I say, you not give no wages, but anything you sell, you get $10. So if you sell 100, you get 10 times 100. So that means you go want to sell enough. You understand? You have that commission. A salesman is paid a commission of 2.5% on the value of the goods that he has sold. Calculate the amount of his commission if he sells goods of the value of 4,100 during a certain week. This is what? Percentage. No percentage this. So oh, you have to know percentage but don't know commission. Because commission is a percent. Example 5. So if you make 2.5% on what he has sold, then he's going to make 2.5 over 100. Now, so it got 2.5 over 100 because that's what a percent is. Remember from the percentage lesson? So he's going to make what? $102.50. A shop assistant is paid a basic wage of $132 per week. In addition, she is paid a commission of 2% of the value of the goods that she sells. During a certain week, she sells goods worth $2,040. How much does she earn for the week? What do we know?
Commission. Basic wage is equal to 100.
We know that basic wage
Is 130.
equal BW equal what?
$132.
What?
$132.
$132. What else we know?
Commission is 2%.
Commission
2%.
equal C equal 2%. What else do we know?
And when she's selling a certain week, value 2040.
Weekly sales what else do we know?
Nothing else.
Therefore, commission earned equals to what? 2% of 2040. So commission earned equals this times that equal that, cancel that. How much is that?
$40.80.
And what the question asks you?
It's asked for how much does she earn? Her total.
So total earnings equals to basic wage, which is BW, plus commission earned, CE, equals to 132 plus 40.80
172.80.
Simple? Not true. Salaries. Some people get a salary. That means every month I get my pay. One second. Give me a second. Where was I? Salaries. All right, cool. So a teacher is employed at an annual salary of $18,000. How much is she paid per month? What that sound like to you? Average. You know, see how everything connect. What is the average? How much month? How much month then a year? So what is NQ? Which is 12. How much money she make? So therefore in total what is SQ? 18,000 because she make that for the whole year. You see that? We know she say average that. So if you don't know average, only know salary. So if she make 18,000 for the year, how much she make per month? It gonna be more or less. It how if you make more? Or if you make more per month than you make per year? If you make 18 per year, is it going to be more or less per month? Is it going to be more or less per day? Is it going to be more or less per decade? More decade at 10 years. You understand? So if it's going to be less, what's the function? By what? By the 12. Good. All right. If somebody makes $4,500 per month, what is their yearly salary? It's going to be more or less. If somebody makes $4,500 per month, what is their yearly salary? It's going to be more or less.
More.
Yeah, because you must make more for the year than what you make for the month. What is the mathematical function? It's simple. Rates. A rateable value of a house is $120. If the rates are 75 cents in the dollar, how much must the owner pay in rates per annum? So this now I pay property tax. In every dollar that the house value, he must pay 75 cents. Therefore, he wants to find out how much he must pay if he rates his house at a value of $120. So 75 cents is what percent of a dollar? You know what this means? What this mean? 0.5. Mean 0.5? It mean 50%? But it also means 1 out of 2. What this mean? 3 out of 4. What this mean? 8 out of 6. That is why it's called an improper fraction. So when you come and check out the whole situation, a man say you pay 75 cents out of every dollar, then you pay 75 cents out of every 100 cents. Now anything over 100 is equal to 75%. So that means that he's going to pay 75% of $120, which means that 75 over 100 times 120 over 1, because of in mathematics mean times. You see that? See it simple? Five into 75. 5, 12 are 60, and that are left 15, that are 15 times. How much that?
90.
15 times 2, that are 30 times 3, 90. 90 what? Mango? So you have to pay $90. You understand that?
Yes.
Is it simple? A householder pays $90 in rates on a property which has a rateable value of $150. What is the local rate? What do we know? What do we know? The amount paid. Amount paid equal AP equal how much?
$90.
Next.
And the value,
Rateable value.
$150.
Equal what?
$150.
That's how we know. I want to know what is the rate.
Yeah.
So we're saying that X percent of 150 equal 90. Now so you go.
Yes, sir.
Because he pays a particular percent on 150 and a 19 pay. Now that's the question I tell you.
Yes, sir.
Logic simple. So that means that X over 100, now that is X percent. Times 150 equal 90. Now so you go. That means that X over 100 equal 90 divided by 150 though. Because 150 have the least relationship with X, you have to get rid of it quick and fast. You see that? And it is here as a multiply, so you come over here as a kaboom. So that means that x over 100 equal what that mean? 90 over 150. Bam bam, and then now we're going to say 3 over. That means then that x equals 0.6 times 100. Because this is a divide 100. It will come over here as a opposite function. Multiply. So x equals 60. 60 what? Dollar? You can't have a $60 rate? 60%. The rate is in percent. If he was paying a 60-cent rate, then you would need $90. He actually paid $90. It's 60% of the value. That's why it was 0.6 right here, so 0.6 is 6 over 10, which is 60 over 100, which is 60%. What? You don't understand what? You shouldn't go to the bathroom, so you're right. Watch it on the DVD. Where are we now? What rate should be charged to raise $4,510,000 from a total rateable value of $8,200?
So how much million is zero?
Huh?
How much 0 million?
6. 0 have 7. A million have 7 numbers. So 1 and 6, 0. So we have. Alright, tell me what we know from this now.
We know that the rate charge.
We know that the rate. We know the rate charge?
Yeah.
Where? Let me ask you what rate, so if you know the rate. Let me ask you, you know already. We know the amount of money they want to raise. How much money they want to raise?
It's 4,510,000.
4 4500000.
Sorry, the one.
Which one?
4,510,000.
Oh, 510. And what is the investment portion?
8,200,000.
You call what?
8,200,000.
8,200,000. And we know that X% of 8,200,000 equals 4510000. Not true? Not so you go. So X over 100 times 8,200,000 equal 4510000. So that means that X over 100 equal 4,510,000 over 820000. That means that X over 100 equal 0.1? 0.55. That means that X equal 0.55 times 100. That means that X equal 55 what? ANS X equal 55%. So you have to charge 55% rate. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Alright. Alright, break. 10 minutes break. Alright. So now we're going to look on commission, we look on rates. I look at tax. Now, when you have a salary, government wants a little portion. Government wants a little chuko tight. Fix up road and and the MP too. Yeah, want my little chuko tight too. So then I work, you just carry my own directly, come give me. But you have a tax, so you call it income tax, a tax on income. This is across the world. Why you have an income tax is that people feel that the people who make the most money should contribute the most. And usually your income is the source of that money. So all of us pay a certain amount. In Jamaica, it was 25%. So if you make $100, you pay 25%. And if me make $200, me pay 25%. And so in total, I would have paid more than you. You also have some people that are below the threshold, which means that their pay is too small for them to pay income tax. Like, for example, minimum wage people don't pay income tax. You pay GCT, which is what you call a value added or a consumption tax, but you don't pay tax on your income. You understand? So people who make less than I think $1 million or something like that don't pay income tax a year. $1 million for the year. Right? I don't sure what it is, but I think that is it. But people who make over that pay the tax. You understand? Good. Alright now. So a man's salary, $5,500 per year. His taxable income is found by deducting the following from his salary. Him get a married man allowance.
Which page that?
Page 42. Can you imagine if you get a married man allowance, me that married already. Him get a children allowance, me that have enough pitney too. Get a national insurance. And get a life assurance. He then pays at the standard rate of 35%, calculating his taxable income and the amount he pays, he has to pay in income tax. To find the taxable income, you first have to deduct all allowances. So if a man get paid at $100 and him get allowances totaling $20, then his taxable income is 100 minus 20. You understand that? If him get $5,000 and his taxable income is and him allowances is $1,000, what's his taxable income? $4,000. If him get $10,000 and him taxable and him allowance is $9,000, what's his taxable income? One. You understand that? Good. So in this case, the married man gets allowances of $2,000 because he's married. Because he have to give his wife a little choco. $400 because he have a child. $150 because he have insurance. $360 because if him dead, he want to leave something for his family, life assurance. And so his total allowances is what? $2,910. It means therefore that his taxable income is what?
$2,590.
Is $550 minus $2,910. So to that extent, the only part that he's going to pay tax on is the remainder from that. Everybody understand that? So therefore, in this case, what is the man allowances?
$5,500.
What's his salary? Salary equal what? Salary.
$5,500.
What's his allowances?
$2,910.
Equal married license 200 to 2,000 plus 400 children plus 150 plus 360. Equal what?
90.
Therefore, taxable income, equal to the salary minus allowance. Equal to 550, 500 minus 2910. Equal 2590. Right? Income tax equal 35%. This implies 35 over 100 times taxable income. You realize I don't use a 55, I use this taxable income. Right? So that is equal to what?
906.
What?
906.
926.
906.50.
So therefore his tax is, what the question asks?
Find the taxable income deduction for the.
It said calculate the taxable income and the amount he has to pay.
So the amount he has to pay in tax?
In income tax.
That's this. See it? Tax. Now what's the amount that he carries home?
Minus that from the 5.
Carry home
4,590.
equal to allowance plus bracket taxable income minus tax. See that? What's his allowance? 2,910 plus taxable income 2,590 minus the tax 906.50 equal 2910 plus what is?
4,593.
4. Oh, for me. Child. What's this?
Equal to 25,000.
What?
1,683.50.
1,683.50 equal to
2910.
You need glasses? So I don't get it.
Sure, can do
4,593 dollars. So that's what he carries home.
every day.
No, in this case, every wait, say sir. Every month. That's what it says. Every year, US. No. US. Come again now. Sales tax. You know when there comes a boom and gas to have to pay tax, GCT? Yes. So I learned about that now. A lady buys a table which is priced at 80 plus sales tax. Sorry, 800 plus sales tax. How much will she pay for the table if the rate of tax is 10%? Alright, watch this now. Code is simple. So when it's simple, when we clean, we look simple. What do we know?
You know the price of the table.
Table I sell for $800. So sale price, not cost price. Cost price is what the person who are going to sell it back. right? Sale price is what it advertised for. 800. What do we know else? Tax rate equal 10%. What else do we know? Alright, now. The selling price is equal to 100%. So therefore, it is the selling price plus tax rate, which equal to, what them say? What them ask you to find?
How much will she pay for it?
So that is equal to price paid. Now what is this? 100 plus 10%. Price paid. So price paid is equal to 110%. You see that? You see that? 110% of what? 110% of what? Selling price. So price paid equal 110% times 800. Where you get for that? Huh? How much? That is in the book?
Yeah.
That is in the book?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. You want to work it out the longer way, you know?
No, sir.
Alright, watch this now. When you pay a price, you have to pay the price plus tax, not true? Not true? So therefore, price paid is equal to selling price plus bracket tax. Now price paid is equal to 800 plus bracket 10% of 800. Now so you go. Price paid is equal to 800 plus 10% of 800. Price paid is equal to 880. Price paid equal $880. You see that? Now so you go. When then you go to the place, the man say plus tax. Now that him say, what him a plus tax? Cocoa? I selling price plus tax. You see that? A person buys a washing machine. For $990. The price including a sales tax of 10%. What is the price of the machine exclusive of tax? So the person, you ever go shop and them say, with tax is a certain amount. So then you want to say, how much without tax? So the man tell you what we know. Remember I'm telling you, always start what you know. It is what you know that you will use to find what you want. Now so you go.
Yes, sir.
What do we know? The machine inclusive of tax. Price paid equal what? $990. Now so you go. What else do we know? Tax rate equal what? 10%. So what we want to find? Huh? We want to find selling price. Now have to say. Huh? Where is it no? What's the sales tax? Not 10%. 100? Where you get 100 from? No, man. Follow me, man. What you know, not what you look for. What you know. Alright, watch me now. All we're saying is that when you check it out, SP is unknown, not true? X. So I use X to SP. So all we're saying is that X plus bracket 10% of X equal 990. You know see that? So I said the selling price plus 10% of the selling price make you pay $990. Everybody understand that? So it means that 1x plus 0.1x equal 990, not true? 10 over 100 not equal to 0.1. 1 over 10, 0.1. 0.1 times x, now 0.1x. So that means say you find say 1.1x equal 990. Now so you go. Everybody see that? You see that? Alright. Start over. When it's simple like a butter. Dumpling and butter. This is what you know. Don't you know that? Suppose me tell you say, find the selling price. If, I mean the total, the paid price. If you know the selling price. You know, just add tax. Selling price plus tax equal paid price. And so you go. So therefore my equation is selling price plus tax equal paid price. You see, selling price equal to what? Equal to X. Unknown.
Plus tax price is 10%.
Plus tax. What is tax?
10%.
No, that is tax rate. Tax is tax rate times selling price. You know see that? You ever pay 10%? You can pay 10%? You pay money. When a man say how much tax? 10%? You give him 10%? I give him money. Money. So therefore tax is equal to tax rate 10%, that's not 10%, times selling price which is X. You know see that? Equal to price paid, which we know is 990. They told us. You see that? Then we come and say then that 1x, because I want you to see say x is 1x. How does that come? Oh. Plus 1 over 10 times x equal to 990, not true? 1 over 10 transform to a decimal. 0.1. So you say 1x plus 0.1x equal to, alright, 0.1x. You see that? You see that? You see that? Yes, Papa. And they come and say, if you add 1 to 0.1, where you get? 1.1. 1.1 what? John Crow? 1.1x. And 1.1x equal to 990. That means x equal to 990. This is a multiply, convert as a divide 1.1. That means x equal what?
900.
So that means that SP equal simple. When you clean, it looks simple. Everybody understand?
No wish.
You can get yourself shot. Anyway, last thing on this now. Oh, one more thing left. Higher purchase. Oh, wait, 2 more things left. Oh. Higher purchase. What time now?
After 12,
11:30. All right, higher purchase.
12 o'clock at lunchtime.
No.
No, because just get break.
When we purchase goods and pay for them by installment, it's like now a quotes.
Them install them free.
Higher purchase, but higher purchase is a wicked thing. Don't go up on the higher purchase. By the time you're done, you pay about 50 times. But here we know, money have a time value. So if you spend $10 today, it will be like $500 tomorrow by the purchasing power of the money. So that's why they make you pay more money, because you get time value usage. You understand? So suppose you say, all right then, boom, I'm going to give you $100. 10-year time, you give me back $100. Is it the same value to me?
No.
No, because by that you can't buy nothing. When I used to go to school, you know what was bus fare? 20 cents. When I go to primary school.
20 cents.
20 cents. And when it raised to 25 cents, people nearly demonstrate. How much bus fare they now? Huh? $100. The first time you get $500 to go fear. You can go fear now with $500. I could have got bunks about everything. Food, you'd have a dancing room. Them time they have a dancing game, Lambada. I don't know them dancing. Lambada, everybody says, so you see your dance, you have Lambada skirt. You never buy them time. Yeah. No, Lambada skirt. When you go up, look on YouTube for Lambada. Biggest song, bigger than Gangnam Style now. Lambada. But what I say is, if somebody did put down $5, $10, $500, it wouldn't value what it is now. So that's why I purchase now, charge you a certain percent to make them money have back value. You understand? Good. So if, like me I go build a house now. Me borrow from NHT. Me I go borrow 9 million. But the amount of money me I go pay back more than 9 million. Possibly 3 times, I don't know. But what happens is that by the time that me reach that point of me done pay, the house I go also value more than 9 million. You understand? So when me a cost say you pay 40 million and 9 million, the house was valued 9 million, now it value 50 million. But two people have bad eye, them only see the bad side, they don't really see the good side. Because if you save up with 9 million, by the time you feel ready to buy the house, it would have also gone to a higher price. Everybody understand?
Yes.
Good. So higher purchase now. The woman buy a suite of furniture for $1,920. A deposit of 25% is paid. That we are paid on. An interest of 12% per annum is charged on the outstanding balance. What you want to find now? The balance is paid in 12 months, 12 monthly installments. Calculate how much each installment is. So what are you going to start with? Where you start with? What you know? 8 pennies.
How much for the furniture?
You start with what you know. It is what you know that is going to tell you how to find what you need to find. What do you know? You know, so the woman buy the furniture at what price? Furniture price. By the way, you see, if you're not going to use these, you have to first write out the thing. They're not going to know what FP is. So you have to say furniture price equal FP equal. You understand? You have to do it so. Furniture price equal FP equal 1,000 what?
920. And I have a deposit. Pay that.
No, you get a DVD. So you can pass it and write where you want. That's why I want to hurry up and go through it, you see. So 1,920. Cool. So furniture equal FP equal 1,920. Boom. Why is you know?
A deposit price of $25.
Deposit
Price.
equal D equal what? 25%?
Yes, sir. On the interest.
25%.
Interest 12%.
Interest rate.
The balance is paid in 12 months installments.
Equal I equal 12 per annum. What else?
And the monthly installment is
Monthly
installment.
no, we don't know that.
Sir, the
Installment
installment.
equal 12 months.
Equal X.
No, we know
Sir,
it's
my monthly installment.
Each month you have to pay a certain amount.
Sir, read back the question.
You see month what the question asks you? Tell me what the question asks.
Yes, say calculate how much each installment will be.
But the fact is,
Then a monthly installment that. So if you know it already, what am I ask you? You know how many months? Total month. Equal. What we have to say for T total month now? TM? Alright. You can use anything, you can use A, B, C, D, F, G. But just use these because it reminds me of what it is. So, we'll come now. What do we want to find?
How much for the monthly installment?
Alright. So the first thing you have to find is that what is the price where you're going to charge interest pan? Where you tell us that you're going to charge interest pan?
The deposit.
Huh?
Deposit.
It charges money pan the total minus deposit. You know, see it read here so. Read here so. Higher purchase. Boom. It says that unpaid interest at 12% annum is charged on the outstanding balance. So if you pay a deposit, what outstanding balance mean? Mean what you don't pay. So therefore, outstanding balance
Charge for late hearing.
balance equal OB equal to what? Talk to me now. Equal to FP minus deposit.
That outstanding balance.
Yes. So OB equal to FP minus bracket 25 over 100 times FP. OB equal to, what's FP? 1920 minus 25 over 100 times 1920. See that? See that? You want to find the outstanding balance. So it must be the price minus how much you pay. Okay. You see that? Nina, I speak very little Spanish.
When them done them change up to about how much CD we get? About 2, about 6.
Anyone where you win now, I cut you out. Alright now, what do they know? Alright now, so alright, watch this now. Hey, this thing here, alright. When you add numbers with different sign,
They keep the sign at the biggest number.
alright. Watch me now. You have a thing where you call him a number line. You never hear about a number line.
So we're not for you.
So do that right? So do that right?
Eh? That I start. That I went I used to carry back stop I go to school for count. You have a number line. Zero upon your number line. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And they have -1, -2.
They have -1.
minus 3, 4, 5, and
now, what happens on this number line is that the direction of the number is given by the sign before the number. If it says minus, you go that way. If it says plus, you go that way. So when it says 6 minus 3, they know you're going this way. Are you going 1, 2?
Sir, what did I say with 6?
Huh?
6 mean positive.
So positive 6 minus 3. You see? Now suppose I say 2 plus 2. 2 that way, 1, 2. You see? That them do you know? We just never know. So watch how it's simple.
You can't skip out that.
You never know nothing. So find the value of 6 plus 3.
9.
Wow. 6 plus 3.
8.
Alright, now go on and couldn't bright. Now go on and couldn't bright. Hold on. Find the value of negative 7 minus 9.
9, sir.
Yes, sir.
Come on, sir.
Thank you. So negative 7 minus 9. Let me show you how this become important now. Wait no man, show. This number line become important because you will just say, alright, this man here start at negative 7. We need space for the number line here. Well on man. You see, sometimes we ignore the simple thing and go lead up in a crash. If you follow the simple thing.
So you don't have to.
This is 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Put a negative.
Negatives.
Just
Negative.
put negative over here.
Alright, now I'm showing you how this become important. They said to you, minus 7, minus 9.
So you owe 7 or you owe 9.
Minus 7, minus 9. So you start at minus 7. Because it's a minus, you know, so you're going this way. So your answer must be a negative bigger than 7. So if you say negative 2 is the answer, you are incorrect because it would have to go this way. You see it? So that make it tell you what to do. So suppose you say minus 7 plus 9. You know you have to go this way. So your number have to be bigger than minus 7. You understand? If it's a minus 7 minus 9, you have to go this way. So your number have to be smaller than minus 7. Want to see your tricky five? So minus 7 minus 9 is what?
2. Positive.
Negative 16.
Oh,
So what you do?
7.
You don't have to start now. Minus 7 minus 9 means you're going to add the two numbers and replace your negative. Equal?
Negative 6.
Negative bracket 7 plus 9 equal negative 16. See that? Just see that? Minus 7 minus 4 minus 6. Minus 7 minus 4 minus 6 equal to negative bracket 7 plus 4 plus 6.
4 and 16 and 7, 16. 17 numbers.
So that is It's just so simple. Let's add numbers now using different signs. Minus 4 plus 11.
Minus 4 plus 11.
Minus 4 plus 11.
7.
Calculator, am I use this? The first part of the logic, so you go up and you look at number line for your rough work paper. And you say, what do you say, minus 4?
Yeah. You start
Plus. So if it's a plus, it have to go the way there. So you know say number have to be bigger than minus 4. Which include minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh? Minus 4 plus 11. So you have two numbers add together. You remember I tell you about a law called commutative law?
Yeah.
What commutative law says?
It's don't matter.
The way in which you add and multiply don't affect the result. So therefore, minus 4 plus 11 is equal to 11 plus minus 4. This and this means that it changes the sign. So it means 11 minus 4 equal 7. You see? Because commutative law. You can turn it around to say 11 plus minus 4. Plus minus give you minus. Because the signs are different. You see it? Come again now. Find the value of 8 minus 15. Now look in my book.
Answer sheet, I'm look for it.
That may I realize.
Bless you.
That may I see.
Me can get the answer then.
Without using a calculator.
No problem. Come, you ready for the test?
You need the calculator, but more with you.
8 minus 15.
Negative
8 and 50. I'm sick.
You know, they go from that side there.
I'm sick.
From that side there, they come.
Negative 7.
Once you subtract a bigger number from a smaller number, the answer must be negative. And it equal to negative 15 minus 8. Equal to minus 7. You see it? You just turn it around. Put back in again. Everybody see that?
Where's my wheel?
So, can I come out for that? No, I go from multiply and divide. Everybody know that.
You so sure.
If me know everybody. Once him know everybody must know. Don't start laughing now.
Picking it.
Leave him alone, he's a nice place.
You see them, I'm going to go and pop laugh for peace. 7 times minus 4.
7 times negative 4.
28.
Negative 28.
Calculator in my work.
Don't say I don't have any calculator.
Minus 7 times 4.
Minus 7 times.
Minus 7.
Plus. Minus.
So
Negative 28.
Negative
4 times 7.
28.
Minus 4 times minus 7.
Minus 4 times minus 7. Positive 28.
Alright, now go on like on bright now.
What you can
Don't turn around.
Basic algebra. You don't understand that by the way, but I just teach you a while ago.
Yeah.
You sure?
Yes.
Alright, you see.
People say they understand that in the
They don't understand one crap.
Sometimes you call them to the board, people are anybody.
Alright,
Come
here. Minus 8
Minus 8
plus 9
plus 9
minus 2.
You know, so that time that I 10. They are about 19, sir. Positive 19.
Tree, sir. Tree, a tree. Right, sir, tree.
Sir,
Sir,
the 8 and 2 we are going to add them because they time.
Bonfire upon the bleacher.
Sir, tree.
It's 3.
Sir, tree.
Not 3.
Tree.
A negative 1
And 3 here, sir.
Plus 9 minus 2.
negative 1.
A tree. Tree.
Sir, what is the minus 8 plus?
Show me
So
get
I take
one.
by 1 man. It's
Negative
Show me get one.
a positive 1.
I don't understand.
A negative 1.
Negative 1.
Sir, remember tell her what me that do?
Because I
The 2 negative
Sir,
and
it's
then
3.
me that add
Sir,
them
it's
together.
negative. It's positive 3.
A tree. Sir.
Negative 1.
What? What I said?
Negative 1 here.
I will say tree over the side. I will say
At 3, sir.
It's negative 1.
Watch it.
Negative 1.
I may say, live seeds I saw. Where we start at?
tree, Mary.
What the question?
Negative 8.
What the question?
Negative 8.
What the question?
Negative
Tree.
minus 2.
Is negative 1.
So the first thing we know is if it's a negative 8, it will go plus 9, it will go this direction, and then minus 2, it will go back this direction. So there's no way 15 can be.
Sir, what
I don't want
are
to first get the
Alright, watch it now. What am I teaching about bomb das?
You have
to work the add first. So I'm going to work that part first. So I'm going to say minus 8 plus 9.
1.
So I'm going to say minus 8 plus 9 is actually equal to 9 plus minus 8. And that we just showed a while ago. Minus 2 equal to 9 minus 8 minus 2 equal to 1 minus 2. You see that? Everybody see that?
Oh, negative 1.
So may I tell you now?
Therefore, equal to 1 minus 2. 1 minus 2
Equal negative 1.
equal to
Negative 1.
minus bracket 2 minus 1. Once the bigger number is being subtracted, you just put a minus sign and you say big number minus, turn it round.
Yes, sir.
Equals to negative 1.
So how will you get 3 from? See?
Everybody say they understand, nobody gets it
No,
right.
sir.
Yes.
Sir, me say negative
Get it 1 first. 1.
We didn't say 1 and we said 3, so we never know.
make some on the board for more.
You will go on board. Nobody will go on the board of me.
What time?
So the time
2:40.
is 2:30.
No,
2:28. We have only part time.
5, 15, 20, 25, 26.
My throat I get tired, I know what that I tell you right now.
Where you go, man?
Alright now, algebra.
Algebra
I couldn't get it. Look minus 8 plus 2 plus 9. Hold on to get it down.
I tell you, get it down.
Sir, I bet you, we did say 3 and 1 alone, we did say 3 and 1. Remember that? So we said 3 and we said 1. So we never
Translate the following. 7 times a number x equal what?
7 times a number.
X.
Equals
7 times a number x equal what?
7 times x equal 1. So you have to x.
Equal what? Not 1. 7 times a number x.
7x.
Stop looking in the book and
I'm not looking in the book.
Alright.
7x.
So x is equal to
Alright, so we are going to do something now called, this is now called the easiest aspect of mathematics. This is so easy that you did it when you were 2 years old.
Not like 1 plus 2.
From you're in the belly. Ready? This is called substitution. Now, in this case, if x equals 3, y equals 4, and z equals 5,
3, y equals 4, z equals
x3,
z equals 5,
y 4, and z equals 5. Find the value of 2y plus 4.
A plus 4 is equal to
2y plus 4.
12.
All this means, the first thing you write,
12.
eh?
Yeah, do not much get answer.
Umi?
X
equals 3,
equals
X equals 3,
z
What
no,
was
not spice. You can't do that.
x.
Life, seeds and soul. Dirty Babylon. Ready. What do we know?
X equal y 3. Y equals 4 and Z equals 5.
So we know that. It asks you to find
Value of 2y plus 4.
all you have to do is to look what y is and put it where y is. So it equals to 2 bracket 4 plus 4 equal to 8.
Plus 4 equals 12.
Same thing here now. I use these same things. Find the value of 3y plus 2z over
3y plus z
For x plus
over
So you have to 3 times.
Shut up, Spice, because
3 times.
Just look on the board, man. It don't matter if you don't get it right now.
So that's a 12 plus 10 equals.
Where? Look at the board. Child. Oi.
So you're taking too long.
Look at the board. Where x equal 3, y equal 4, and z equal 5. You must write that. This implies that 3, what is y? What is y?
Y is 4.
Plus
2
this is our z. 2,
times 5.
what z?
5. And 3
Over
3 plus 2.
x plus, what is z?
2 and 2 that's
What?
a 2 that.
Oh, it's 2?
Yes, sir.
Sure it's 2?
Yes, sir.
12
12 plus 10 over 5. 22 over 5. That is. What that means?
4.4.
4 by 4.
So the 3 then.
Hmm?
So you got them tired.
Which 3?
So you can
Plus
Huh?
3 plus
3 plus 2 no give you 5, my girl?
No, it's Z.
So all of them say 2.
It's Z.
No, it's 2.
It's Z. It's Z. You write the answer like
What happened?
Z are 5.
But the answer still right.
Can't still run.
No,
It's X plus Z.
X plus Z, sir. And you said 2 now.
No, I asked if it's 2. I said Z, I only said 2.
That's going to be 3.1.
What's Z? 5?
3.1.
Over 8. Over 8. Equal what?
2.75.
That's okay. I'll have to know time, you know? Simple. That's what I was saying, and then you know, sometimes they come and divide and multiply, you want to do so. Take it out, you know.
Alright, if A equal 2,
Hold on.
B equal 3,
A equal 5, B
A equal 2,
B equal,
B equal 3,
and C
equal 5.
equal 5.
Find 5A plus 9B plus 8C over A plus B plus C.
I don't know that. Start back again.
5A plus 9B.
5A plus 9B
5A
plus
9B
8C
8C
over A plus B plus C.
A plus B.
So repeat from the 5 again. 5A.
So that's 8. 9.
Alright.
It can be 9. 77 over. Over which 10? No, it's
Plus 3 plus 5.
10. Yeah.
10. 77 divided by 10. Over 7.7.
Tell me what I ask you. Tell me.
Sure, never did I hear
At first, sir, A
No, 5, come.
They equal to
No.
No, alright. 5A plus
plus
9B
Plus what?
9B plus 8C
9B plus
over
divided
A plus
A plus B plus C.
Where A equal
5 times 2.
B equal 3.
B equal 3, C equal 5.
Equal 5, sir.
This implies 5 bracket 2 plus 9 bracket 3 plus 8 bracket 5 over 2 plus 3 plus 5.
Is 10.
It implies
77.
10 plus 3 9 27 plus 8 5 40 over 2 plus 3 5 plus 5 10. It implies 40 and that's 67 77 over 10, which implies 7.7.
Sir, 8 run round it up.
ANS equals 7.7. Did they tell you to round it up?
No, sir, but the runner.
Me hear it in my mind. Say about them some have round up.
Don't run off until they tell you to run off. 8. Now look at this here. 3x squared.
Sir, the x are squared.
The only thing in this that is squared
The X.
is the x.
So they didn't one bracket now. Everything.
It is
the X.
equal to 3 times x squared, which is equal to 3 times x times x.
Times x.
2x.
Oh.
Now, if it stay like this, 3x all squared,
3 times 3x.
then it is equal to 3x times 3x, which is equal to 9x
X. 9x
squared. See that? Everybody see that? All right, so that seemed to cover it. So I'll do some factorization, you know. All right, so the first one I'll do is factorizing by grouping. Factorize AX
What are this?
Ax.
AX.
plus AY plus BX
BX.
plus BY.
So I have 2.
Equals to AX. AB squared.
What you say?
ABX squared.
Top chat man. Factorize
A square plus B square plus
AX plus BX plus AY plus BY. That's what I told you?
Yes, sir.
All right. The first thing you're going to do now when you see something like this is to factorize by grouping. It implies AX plus BX plus AY plus BY. See that? See that? The first thing you're going to do now is to say in this bracket what number is common.
X.
X are number?
What variable in that?
Number.
None is zero.
What no number?
Exactly none. Then what letter is common?
X.
X.
What is the highest power that the common x is?
2, sir. 3.
X to the sure.
X to the second power.
You see second power here, so?
But you see 1, 2 there, so.
Sure. The lowest power that the x is x to the 1. So x is to 1 is x. Anything to the first power is itself. So therefore, what you're doing now is that you're going to say then, put your bracket and say, what is AX? AX equal A times X, not true?
Yes, sir.
And you're going to divide that by X, by what is outside the bracket. So then now X cancel X. So that means it's equal to A. You see that? Plus B times X over X.
B.
What is common?
Oh, I saw.
What is common?
Number.
Why?
What number is common?
No.
What letter is common? What kind of y?
A1.
Plus y.
Just y.
Do the same thing? No, when you look, yes, he said this and this is the same.
Yeah. A squared.
So that means that if I factorize by this, all I'm saying is x bracket a plus b factorized by a plus b. I will give me back x to see it. So then I would use this because this and this is the same, you realize? So I say a plus b, I'm going to say factorize that, then give me x plus y. Because when I say a plus b into y, a plus b also get y. So you just say, you see that?
So what the answer?
That's the answer.
If you multiply that, you get back the same thing as the question. So now go on like on the bright.
So I'm going to tell us if
4ax
4ax, yeah.
I'm tired.
Tired, sir?
After this one, I'm done with it. Alright, yeah. 4a, no, my phone, my driver come. 4ax plus 6ay minus 4bx minus 6by.
Me too. Me too.
Ready?
Let's do.
What's the first thing you do?
Group them.
Your group. See? What number is common?
For them. For us.
4, sir.
You know this?
None.
2. 2 can go in a 4 and 2 can go in a 6.
Oh, that's so mean.
So you said 2 is common. Biggest number common to these two is 2. Or we call the highest common factor.
Yep.
What letter is common?
A.
Is anything else common?
No, sir.
No, sir.
A to the what power is the lowest A?
A to the 1.
So you have to write it. Right here now, you go over here, so 4ax is actually 4 times a times x. It's going to be divided by 2 times a. So a cancel a, 2 into 2, 1, 2 into 2, 2. So that's 2 times 1 times x over 1, which equal to 2x. So right here you put 2x. You see that? You see that? 6ay is equal to 6 times a times y over what is outside the bracket, 2 times a into a1, into a1, 2 into that 1, 2 into that 3, equal 3 times 1 times y, equal 3y over 1, equal 3y. See that? See that? What number is common?
2.
What kind of 2?
Negative. Positive.
Negative 2. I'm got positive 2 is also common. But negative 2, because I want this to be back plus 3y. And the only way it can be plus is when dividing and multiplying, the signs are the same. So I need the sign to be the same as this to get back this. If I don't get back this, then I can't go further. You understand? So negative 2, what letter is common?
B.
To what power? What the lowest power of the B? So therefore, that so it's equal to minus 4 times B times X over minus 2 times B times X.
Cancel out them there. I have 2x.
2 into that 1, 2 into that goes positive 2. You see that? Because when dividing, if the signs are the same, B into that 1, B into that 1. Oh, it's just 2b. Why am I get x from here? It's just 2b divided by 2b. That's outside the bracket. So therefore it is 2 times 1 times x over 1 equal 2x. See that? Then we say minus 6 times b times y over minus 2 times b. This into this 1 time, this into this goes what? What kind of tree?
3y.
What kind of tree?
Positive.
Why?
Because divide.
Signs are the same when time dividing. Alright? And then say b into b1, b into b1. So that's plus 3 times 1 times y over 1 equal 3y. Positive. So you say plus 3y. Now if you realize, notice you said this and this is the same. See that? This and this is the same. 2x plus 3y, 2x plus 3y. So you carry down this and you put these together. That's the answer.
So I go 1.
See that? All right. Catch up at this next class. Tired?
That's how Wednesday.
Yes, the first, not the first Saturday after New Year's, the second Saturday after New Year's. When is New Year's?
Before January?